Stitches here. Welcome to my channel where together we sew. If you're brand new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell for notifications so you'll know when I post videos like this one or when I go live. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing all your comments down below. So today I've got something a little bit different for me and kind of special. Sheri McGill from Lessons Learned here on YouTube asked me if I would like to participate in a collaboration with her and a few other YouTube creators. So when she told me a little bit more about it, I said yes because I thought it was a lot of fun. So her idea was to take Sew Yeah's new fabric line, Not Your Mama's Garden, from Text Fabrics, and put it together with the same, with all of us would sew the fabric with the same pattern. And the pattern she picked was Patio from, I can't remember the name, the Happy Zombie. It was called the Patio pattern from the Happy Zombie. And I will link all these things down below. And the whole idea is that we all used the Not Your Mama's Garden fabric, but we picked a different background fabric. So her thought was it'd be kind of neat to see how each quilt turned out with different backgrounds. So the background I chose was the color Lapis, and I used a Bella Solid from Moda. I really love the way it turned out, but I cannot wait to see how Sheri's turned out and Emily's turned out and Jamie's turned out, because like I said, we all use different background fabrics, and I think the background fabric is going to make a big difference, and it's going to make each of our quilts look unique. So after you get done watching my reveal, make sure you head on over to Sheri's channel and Jamie's channel and Emily's channel, which will all be linked down below, and check out their quilts as well. Sheri does a lot of sew-alongs and a lot of chit-chats and things like that. She's fun to listen to. I like to listen to her a lot when I'm working. She keeps me company. And when I went over to Jamie's channel, because I didn't know Jamie before this, so thank you, Sheri, for introducing me to her. She's got, you guys know how much I love pumpkins. She's got the cutest scrappy pumpkin pattern over there and shows you how to make it, so that was fun. And then Emily's making a lot of Christmas patterns on her channel, so definitely go check those ladies out. They're tons of fun. I had a great time making this quilt. It's definitely a very beginner quilt. It went together really quickly. So if you're a beginner quilter, I think you can do this. It's one of those quilts that you sort of cut all the squares up and then you sew them back together, because quilters do that because we're crazy, right? Anyway, let me get the quilt hung up and I'll show you how mine turned out. Okay, so here's my patio quilt from the Happy Zombie using Text Fabrics, Not Your Mama's Garden by Sew Yeah. I really love the way this turned out. I really wasn't sure how that Lapis Bella Solid was going to look with the fabric. It matched some of the colors in some of the florals. So I decided to take a chance and actually really love it. I was a little bit scared of this fabric, to be honest with you. When Sew Yeah first introduced it, it reminded me a lot of, let me think who it reminded me of. Cave Facet Fabrics, I guess, and with the bold colors and prints. And I've been scared of Cave Fabrics for a long time because they're so bold. I didn't know what to do with them. And so when I saw this, and that was sort of reminiscent of it, I wasn't sure about it, but I'll tell you, once it arrived and I saw the prints, I love them, and I especially love the colors. And I like that they mixed a bunch of blenders in the line, so that way you can sort of tone down the big florals a little bit. But I'll tell you that this is one of my favorite quilts that I've made recently. I just really love this fabric. So thank you, Sheri, again for inviting me to do this collab. I probably wouldn't have made anything with this fabric unless you asked me. And yeah, that's all I got. But I'm gonna quilt this probably with gray thread. I don't think I'm gonna have it quilted this week. I'm gonna try to get it quilted for next week for my UFO vlog. I probably will not have a UFO whip vlog this week because I'm a little bit under the weather. I've got a little bit of a head cold, and all I really want to do is go back to bed. So like I said, I'm going to try to quilt it for next week, and I'm going to use gray thread to quilt it so I don't take away from any of the color. And then this was my favorite print in the line, so I bought this yardage from Sew Yeah Quilting because obviously they have it in their shop because it's their fabric line. I'm going to use this for the backing. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for the binding yet. I didn't really have enough scrap left to use for binding, but there would be enough of this, but I'm not sure if that would look good. So we'll see. It might be this or maybe even the blue, although there's a lot of blue already. So not sure yet. We'll see when we get there, but I'm going to try to have it at least quilted by next week. So come back to my channel next week and check it out, and see this all quilted up. And don't forget to go over to Sheri's channel and Jamie's channel and Emily's channel and check out their version of the quilt, because I can't wait to see them. I haven't seen them yet, and I'm really excited to see what theirs looks like with different background, because I know what mine looks like now and I really love it, but I know with this fabric it's going to look different with every background. So that's all I got. So have a great day. Thank you. Go over and thank Sheri for putting this collab together. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.